Well, mainly backwoods peeps. Look what we got here. The wife doubled up. 2 toms. Late afternoon hunt. We waited for the rain to stop. We didn't go out at all this morning. I don't even know what time we get out here. About noon.
Oh, yeah.
Waited for the rain to stop. The wind's just now dying down. It was going pretty good there for a while.
They were silent all morning.
Yeah, we actually had one come in on this same piece of property as we're coming out to where we are now, out through this field. Yeah, we had the same bird twice spook on us. Came in silent the first time. We didn't know he was coming in, and we got to leave. And there he was strutting, saw us and took off. And then we bumped into him again, spooked him. So we worked our way all the way through this piece of woods, and our goal was to get to the edge of this field. And we were calling the whole time. And just as we were about to break this field, I looked way out across and saw 3 big toms come running right to us. We had to scramble, set up where we were. It was a freaking crappy spot to set up. All kinds of brush in our way. Missy never saw the birds until they were right on us, did you? They never gobbled once until they got about 50 yards, and then they started gobbling every time I called. And then the fiasco started. She shot the one on the right first, dumped him. All 3 of them came to the edge of the wood line and stood there looking into the woods, you know, towards the source of the calling. If I thought about it, I don't know why I didn't think about it, Miss. I should have popped the fan up. They would have come right.
I thought of that, but
they would have come right to us.
At that point.
They would have come right to us. I had the fan on my lap, didn't even think to use it. Either way, it doesn't matter. It worked out. But so she shot this one. After she shot this one, and the other one took off, but then came back, and they were gonna start jumping on that one after it was laying there dead. She shot at this one, hit it, but then it flew out into the field, and then it stood there, and I could tell it was wounded. So she got up and ran out after it, and got what, 2, 3 more shots off.
2.
Never touched it that we know of anyway, and it took off all the way. We were way up the other end of that field, and it took off all the way down here. And she was pretty bummed out. We thought she had wounded it and we lost it. But she told me it flew all the way down to the end of the field. So I said, well, as we're walking out, let's keep an eye out for it. And as we got to where the road comes out right here, it was laying right in here. And it popped up and tried to walk off. And she got another round into it, and boom, she's tagged out.
It was my last round, too.
It was?
Yeah. It was literally my last bullet.
Oh boy.
I only brought 5 with me today.
Oh, lesson learned, folks. Bring as many bullets as possible, because you never know. Missy's a great shot. She hardly ever misses, and you know, she hardly ever wounds animals. Just shit happens, you know, it's part of hunting. And, you know, it was the last thing we would have expected to have to use more than 5 shots. But we got her done. She's tagged out, opening day. Got it all on film, too. I don't know how good it is. I had Ross's camera.
A lot of trees and brush and obstacles.
Yeah, it was tough filming. I know the camera was... I was trying to film past the trees at the birds, but it kept focusing on the trees, so it wouldn't focus on the birds. We're going to have to watch it and see what we got and piece it together, I guess. It's definitely something. It's a video. So...
Happened so quick, I couldn't set up my GoPro, so we don't have that either.
Yeah, filming's hard, man, and that's one thing I'm learning. You want everything to come out perfect, and then just out here in the actual, you know, out here in the field, it just nothing ever. It seems like nothing ever plays out the way you want it to, but good start to the season. We got 3 long beers in the freezer. Good job, hon.